Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
One out, bases empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. There's a swing and a drive. It's a bomb. His first homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. So 2 down, Tyler O'Neill. The next to hit for the Orioles. Swings and misses. 2-2 now. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Varsho moving back for it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound now, Zach Eflin. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2.
The wind to kick the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of the second. Now, Jordan Westburg.
Third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
And he swings over the top there.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Struck him out looking. Now it's going to be Colton Cowser. 1 down, bases empty. That one fouled off. 2-2. Out towards left center. Santander in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Two away now. Two down, base is empty. Now it's the rookie DH, Kobe Mayo.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Inside, just missed.
3-1.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 down.
Okay.
Stays alive. And they'll do it again. Two outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Draws the walk there. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Catcher,
One of the things about that 2-out walk,
Rutschman.
the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
That's the ball. 3-1.
And he walked
That's
him.
4. Take your
And
base.
that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Ernie Clement, the next to hit. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out. That's the first fastball we've seen today. Made it look easy.
Will
Now it's the
Wagner.
Toronto designated hitter, Will Wagner. On the ground, right side. Goes to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back now in
Leading
Toronto,
off for the
and
Orioles,
stepping in
second
is the
baseman,
speedy Jorge Mateo. Next offering misses. 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Ball. Count's full.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. In the air, out towards right center. Varsho after it. Corrals it. That's out number 2.
No, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder.
Now
Got to
batting,
put it
the
into
first
his
baseman,
highest
Ryan
gear and
O'Hearn.
go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Three and two. The pitch is outside. And ball 4. Gunnar Henderson will hit next.
Gunnar Henderson.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Swings through that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. He will score. And they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate. Jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So runner at second. 2 down. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Outside low. Now 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center. Now it's the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
George Springer.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
And he chases that one. That K is his 3rd of the game. Alejandro Kirk now at the plate. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-2.
2-2.
And Captain Kirk goes down on strikes. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And that one off the outside edge. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Here's Andres Jimenez.
2-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Just missed. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
Shortstop.
Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. And we're back onto the 4th and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Now batting.
Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through? And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. His second home run of the series. It's 3-0.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on now. Angel Bastardo.
Number 66.
On for his major league debut. So we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium. But the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher. Whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw. And just let him lead you in this one.
One ball. 2 straight.
This one in the air right field, and that is Springer. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Now batting catcher.
2 down, nobody
Rutschman.
on. Top half of inning number 4. He swings and fouls one off. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Guerrero Jr.
Fly ball center field. Mullins settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Anthony Santander at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering down in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So 2 down now. And here is Ernie Clement. Rip towards 3rd. Throws across the diamond, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back now in Toronto. Ready now for the 5th inning. Jorge Mateo now. That one out to right. Springer makes the catch. And there's 1 away. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. This to 3rd. Oh, and a nasty hop eats him up.
Now batting the first baseman.
Down the number 2 hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ball 2.
Mullins, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off. He was late. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that one hammered. And that is a foul ball. Caught him looking for the K. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. Runner takes off. Pitch inside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It falls in, and that's a hit. Mullins comes in to score. Safe, and that's his third hit.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now it's going to be Tyler O'Neill.
1 and 2.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Cut on and miss, struck him out. They limit the damage. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Will Wagner. Foul ball. The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. On the ground to first, O'Hearn. He'll do it himself, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Now batting, the right
And the batter is George Springer.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2-2 now. Cut on and lifted in the air. Mullins in pursuit. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Hit on the ground to the right side. Mateo on to first. That's out number 3. Top of the 6th inning. And now Jordan
third
Westberg.
baseman, Jordan Westberg.
There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Now batting, right fielder,
Colton Cowser digs in now. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting,
Next is the designated hitter, Kobe Mayo. Two down, nobody on. That to right. And that's out of play, a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning.
Leading
And now the center fielder,
Jays,
Dalton
center
Varsho.
fielder, Dalton Varsho.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
And now, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one,
Got him.
and it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
And now the
Orioles,
switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Up.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Up
Now
next
it's the
for
second baseman,
Orioles,
Jorge
second baseman,
Mateo.
Jorge
If
Mateo.
there's nobody on in front of him, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Here's the center
Now batting,
fielder,
the center
Cedric
fielder,
Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground. Whips it to first. And they get Mullins for the out. And the Orioles set down in order. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The 2-1. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. O'Neill makes the grab on the run. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Santander.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Outside.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
The Orioles leading by 4 here, the bottom of the 7th. Outside low, 3-2
3
now.
balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Mullins under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue
Third
Jays.
baseman Ernie Clement.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really protected with 2 strikes.
On the mound now, Brian Baker.
Now pitching
And he's
for
got a
Baltimore.
nice lead to work with, so
Number
he should
43,
come in throwing strikes,
Brian
attacking these
Baker.
hitters.
2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the DH, Will Wagner. High fly ball down the left field line. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to
Now
start the
pitching
8th.
for the
Eric
Blue Jays.
Swanson.
Number 50, Eric Swanson.
Now here
Leading
is
off
Ryan
for
O'Hearn.
Baltimore, first baseman Ryan O'Hearn.
And that is cut on and missed. And a count
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
That's down and in. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying, and in one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Goes down looking. Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill.
Now batting, left fielder Tyler O'Neill.
One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's off the mark, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. So up next, Jordan Westburg. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Springer makes the grab, and that is that. Back now in Toronto. Here's George Springer. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk.
One down, base is empty. Missed with a changeup. 3 balls and a strike. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Outside with a breaking ball. Kirk at first, 1 gone. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, pulls him off the bag. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. In the air, left field. O'Neill on his horse. Grabs it on the run. And there are 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run.
The new pitcher in the game, Yennier Cano.
Yennier Cano.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. The 1-1 is upstairs, and a count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Tommy Nance.
Tommy Nance.
And into the box
Leading
for
off for the
Baltimore, Colton
Orioles,
Cowser.
right fielder Colton Cowser.
Nance sets, fires. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Out to short. Bichette fires to first on the run. Safe at first as they can't make the play. At the plate, Kobe Mayo. Fly ball to right. Springer has this one sized up. And there's one down. So next to hit
Now
for
batting,
Baltimore,
catcher,
Adley Rutschman. Way out front for strike two.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So digging in, Jorge Mateo.
Jorge Mateo.
Cowser off of first with two away. Nance throws over, and he's back in safely. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now a chance for Cedric Mullins. Sneaks through, base hit. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate. And the lead is up to 5.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And here is Ryan O'Hearn. Next offering way off the plate. And that one pulled foul. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here at Rogers Center, last chance for the home team. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2.
On the ground to third. On to O'Hearn. And Guerrero is set down. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings and misses. Now only one out remaining. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Orioles collect their first win of the season.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final.